My name is Malak Jafar. I'm TikTok's Outreach and Partnership Management for the Middle East, North Africa and Turkey. So first of all, I want to thank you for being here. And as I mentioned on stage, we were saying that safety, and when it comes to particularly user safety on the platform, it's not a one-man show. We cannot do it all on our own. We say one hand doesn't clap, and that is absolutely a fact when it comes to safety on TikTok. So what does that mean figuratively on the ground? It means partnerships. When we talk about partnerships, we are partnering with experts, we are partnering with civil society organizations, we are partnering with NGOs, even with people who have had certain experiences that we can learn from. Why do we partner with them? So that we can get the feedback and insights from them and learn about local context that otherwise, me sitting in my office in Dublin, I will not be able to know. I will not be able to know that if in Morocco, there's a million different ways to talk about the same issue. I will not be able to know that. Just look at the diversity when it comes to languages in Morocco. So me alone sitting in my ivory tower in Dublin is not going to help. I need to come to the ground and need to be there with the partners on the ground. And that brings to another topic, which is working when we collaborate with these partners. Some of them have huge platforms themselves, such as creators, such as mental health experts and all of that. We make sure that when we collaborate with them, not only are we taking insights from them and making sure we feed these insights back to our platform, so that way their feedback shapes actually not just our policies on TikTok, but the actual platform itself, the actual app itself. The other thing is we try to make sure that we empower our users and our creators to understand you have a responsibility. You are a digital citizen in this world. There's no escaping from it. Imagine you telling someone like a 15-year-old now, don't use social media. It's like locking someone in a room. It's not going to work. But if you're going to use it responsibly, because you are someone you're presenting yourself, but you're also interacting with others. And don't you want to leave a good impression? Don't you want to be able to contribute positively to the space? And finally, we talked here about what we have done and what we are currently doing, but towards the future, one thing is for sure, TikTok will, the partnerships with experts, particularly on mental health, they will continue, especially when it comes to experts that we can collaborate with and meet with regularly, on a regular basis throughout the year. And I gave one example of our Safety Advisory Council, which is an advisory council specifically for the Middle East, North Africa and Turkey. We meet with them 4 times a year, 8 hours every single time. It is a very heavy meeting, but we dedicate that time together in order to extract as much information as possible and also feed them back information on how the changes that they have made to the platform. And that's what we're hoping we can do in the future, working more closely with communities on the ground, with creators themselves. I'm really hoping we can work with creators more, because one thing that Adil, the creator, mentioned is creators themselves as well sometimes feel like, okay, what about me? What about my mental health? We want to talk to them more, because they will be able to reach an audience first so we can get that information from them. But how can we create a safe platform for them as well?